Good afternoon, children.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
We were discussing about the different stages of meiosis, and just like meiosis is also having the four main stages: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. As such, meiosis is divided into two divisions: meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Each of these divisions are having subdivisions like prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, and telophase 1. Last class, we discussed about prophase 1 in detail, and I told you that is the longest phase. And it is subdivided into 5 stages. Which are those 5 stages? Malavika, Prabil, which are those 5 stages? Under prophase 1?
Ma'am, leptotene, zygotene, pachytene,
diplotene and diakinesis. And we have learned in detail about the different stages. Now let's learn about metaphase. Any doubts regarding prophase 1? No doubts, no? You will not have any doubts. Metaphase 1. The basic characteristics will remain the same for all these stages. What we learned in metaphase of mitosis stage, the basic thing will remain the same. Here you can see these chromosomes are getting arranged at the equatorial plane. That remains the same, whether it is metaphase 1 or metaphase 2 or that of mitosis. Metaphase found in mitosis. Microtubules, they form spindle fibers, and these spindle fibers will get attached to the homologous chromosomes. You can find there 2 pairs of chromosome. So spindle fibers which are produced, they will get attached to the homologous chromosomes. Bivalent chromosome. You already know what is meant by bivalent. 2 chromatids. 2 chromatids are there, and in a homologous pair, you know that these bivalent chromosome, the chromosomes in a pair, so we call them as homologous chromosomes. And these chromosomes, as you can see, they will get aligned at the equatorial plane, just like we learned in the case of mitosis, the metaphase of mitosis. And when you hear the term metaphase, always remember middle, equatorial plane. So the chromosomes will get aligned at the equatorial plane. And how is it possible for them to get aligned at the equatorial plane? They are suspended, or they are held in position with the help of spindle fibers. So the microtubules, these microtubules will form spindle fibers, and with the help of these spindle fibers, chromosomes, homologous chromosomes, will get aligned at the equatorial plate or equatorial plane. That is you have learned about metaphase plate. Same thing, equatorial plate. When they get aligned at the equatorial plane, you call it as metaphase plate, or they will get arranged in the equatorial region. So that is the most important feature of metaphase 1. Now coming to anaphase 1. What have you learned about anaphase in mitosis, children? What happens in anaphase? Main thing. I'm expecting your answer. I told you to remember the alphabet A. Anaphase A and something else also. What happens here? Nobody is remembering.
Centromere splits.
This A stands for what? I told you to remember it as?
Away.
They will be moving away. Those which they were arranged at the equatorial plane. So from there, they will be moving towards the poles. They move away from the equatorial region. So they'll be moving from there. They will not, they were in the previous stage, they get aligned at the equatorial plane or equatorial plate. Now they will not remain there. As it proceeds to the next stage or anaphase stage, they will slowly move towards the poles. But in the previous one, centromere was not splitting. In mitosis, the splitting up of the chromatids were not taking place. But here, the sister chromatids, it will get, these sister chromatids will split and they will start moving towards the opposite poles. And how they are moving? When they are moving, the alignment also will remain the same. As we said in the case of anaphase, the centromere will be pointed towards the poles and the arms will be trailing behind. And here, they will be moving towards the opposite poles. What you should remember is, here the centromere splits. Sister chromatids are getting separated. But in mitosis, that was not happening. The centromere was not splitting, but the homologous or the chromosomes were moving towards the opposite poles. And here you can find the homologous chromosome will get separated while the sister chromatids remain attached. Okay, children, but here just a correction in what I said. It is in anaphase 2 that the centromere is getting separated, but here in anaphase 1, homologous chromosomes only will get separated, and the sister chromatids also will remain. They will align together, or they'll be held together, and they will be fixed, or they'll be held together by means of centromere. So by mistake, I told you about anaphase 2. So in anaphase 1, centromere is not splitting, and here they will remain attached at their centromeres. And then now they have moved towards the opposite poles. They'll be moving towards the opposite poles. You know, just like in any other case, during the telophase, they will be moving towards the opposite poles. So once again, I will repeat, metaphase 1, the microtubules, they will form spindle fibers. With the help of these spindle fibers, the homologous chromosomes will be aligned at the equatorial plane. The bivalents, the paired homologous chromosomes will get aligned at the equatorial plane. So here I'm repeating again, in anaphase, the centromeres are not splitting, okay? Only the homologous chromosomes will get split and they will move towards the opposite poles. And what I said is about the splitting of centromere that will be taking place in anaphase 2, not in anaphase 1. Now, in telophase, the nuclear membrane and nucleolus will reappear. So this is also same as we learned in the case of mitosis. What disappears in the beginning, what disappears in the prophase will reappear in the telophase stage. Nuclear membrane and nucleolus will reappear. Cytokinesis. So then this has to be, once these chromatin material or the chromosomes have reached the poles. Now the next step is, once they have reached the poles, next step is division, cytokinesis. The nucleus has already got divided, or the nuclear material has already got divided. Now it should be continued with cytokinesis. It will form two daughter cells. So the two daughter cells, so here you can see first daughter cell, second daughter cell. So the two daughter cells formed, you call as dyad. Di indicating two. So dyad will be formed. So tetrad, bivalent, dyad. So you should be familiar with these terms. So dyad is the two daughter cells formed at the end of telophase. So when two daughter cells are formed, you call it as a dyad. Although in many cases, the chromosomes undergo some dispersion, they do not reach the extremely extended stage of interphase. So usually in mitosis, what we had seen, once the telophase, in the late telophase, the chromosomes will decondense and they will go back to their that entangled network of threads. So they will go back to that original shape, or these chromosomes will decondense and they will form a coiled mass or a coiled network of these chromatin material. But once telophase 1 is completed, the chromosomes, some amount of dispersion or some decondensation will take place, but it will not go to the extremely extended stage. It will not again revert back to the original stage because something is pending. Now this has to be followed by which stage? Which is the next stage? Are you all sleeping? What is the next stage? Telophase.
Prophase 2.
Yes?
Prophase 2.
Metaphase? Meiosis. What did you say?
Ma'am, after telophase 1, it's prophase 2, right?
Prophase 2. Prophase 2 comes under what?
Meiosis 2.
That is what I wanted to know. So prophase 2 of meiotic 2. Meiosis 2 will start soon after this. So this has to be followed. In mitosis, it was not like that, just one cycle. But here 2 cycles are there. So again, it has to enter into the prophase where again condensation has to take place. So because of that reason, at the end of telophase 1, the chromosomes will not reach the extremely extended stage. And there is another stage known as endokinesis. Endokinesis is a short-lived, means it will last only for a very short period of time because it will be followed by meiosis 2 or prophase 2 will begin. So that short stage or short period or short duration, you call it as endokinesis. The gap between meiosis 1 and meiosis 2, you call it as endokinesis. So I'll sum up the points again before we proceed to the next stage. We started with metaphase 1 today. In metaphase 1, the microtubules will form spindle fibers. With the help of these spindle fibers, or these spindle fibers will get attached to the homologous chromosomes. And with the help of these spindle fibers, the homologous chromosomes will get aligned at the equatorial plate. So their metaphase will get completed. Now after that, anaphase. So here, the homologous chromosomes. So you know that when prophase 1 or during prophase 1, the homologous chromosomes, they got paired or synapses took place. So they are in the paired condition. So these paired chromosomes, homologous chromosomes will get separated. Even though these homologous chromosomes had got separated, their chiasmata, so the regions where crossover had taken place, those were remaining together. And it is during the anaphase that they will get completely separated and they move towards the opposite poles. And how they are moving towards the opposite poles, in which direction, or what will be the direction of these centromere as well as these arms while they move. When they are moving, when they get separated and move towards the opposite poles, their centromere will be facing towards the poles and the arms will be trailing behind. And then they will reach the opposite poles. Then there starts the telophase stage. As we had already learned, once telophase stage starts, the nucleolus, nuclear membrane, everything will reappear and cytokinesis will take place, resulting in the division of the cell into 2 new daughter cells, and you call it as dyad. So since 2 cells are being formed, you call it as a dyad. And usually in the telophase stage, the chromosomes will again go back to the decondensed stage. They'll again get back to the coiled network stage. But here, that does not happen. It will not go back to the original fully extended state. Some amount of decondensation will take place, but not fully extended. The reason is this has to be immediately followed by, immediately means there'll be a short gap in between, which you call as endokinesis. Then that has to be followed by prophase 2. Is it clear? You want to repeat the points? Then you will say no. Because I am hearing only my voice. I want to hear your voice too. Children, still your video is off. I told you this is the last day I'm asking you this, to turn your video on. Here afterwards, I'm not going to ask this. The dialogue, I'm not going to use anymore. Aditya Dev, Shabiri, all are having network issue. I don't know what you're going to do on Monday. You will wear helmet. You cannot blame the connectivity, no. In most of the cases, when you blame your connectivity, connectivity will be super fine over there. Or you will wear a mask. Oh, definitely you're going to wear a mask. So you will buy a mask where only you will pierce 2 holes over there to see. And 2 holes are that you can't use, no, because the mask will not serve the purpose if you're making 2 holes to breathe. Okay. Okay, Alina Varghese, I didn't mean that it is Alina. In general, I told. Not only about you, generally, that is, I am doubtful whether others are here or not. Because I'm calling out their names. Some are not responding. Yes, Shabiri? Okay, you read the message just now. Aditya Dev, more than his face, I'm familiar with this profile photo. I have seen this more than his face. Okay, Malavika Prabil can start. All are very sad, no? Your long holiday came to an end. Tomorrow also you have class, no? Isn't it? Anybody joining hostel? Nobody. Okay. Nobody is showing any excitement. No one is happy. Okay, Alina. I thought you all will be jumping out of joy. Nobody wants to come. You don't want to come to school? Devika and all, I don't think you have seen the school. Have you seen the school?
No, I'm not free. I just came to collect the uniform.
Just like a building you saw and went, no? But I think at least Malavika, we've been.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to come or you want to continue online? If an option is given, you can choose between online and offline classes. I know 99.9 will opt to sit at home. Am I right?
No, ma'am.
2 days. You see now, all those who are excited. If somebody is there who is excited, they will come for 2 days. And the next question will be, when is our next holiday? Otherwise, you see, you write down somewhere and keep. Okay. Lakshmi, metaphase. Tell me about metaphase.
Microtubules form the spindle fibers and they are attached to the homologous chromosomes
And they will get aligned at the
equatorial plate.
plate. So always remember metaphase, middle. So they'll be aligning in the middle. Otherwise, you will get confused. Anaphase, moving away. So if these two you can remember, then next is telophase. Telophase also you can remember it like it doesn't make any sense, but still terminal tip. All that begins with the T. Telophase, terminal tip. So the chromosomes are moving towards the tip or the terminal end. So somehow you relate it, and then I have already told you that if you make some mnemonics, your work will be reduced. Otherwise, you will be giving so much of work to your brain. We can't memorize everything. But if all these tips and tricks are there, you can easily remember all these points. And you have a lot more to complete. I think 10 more chapters are there in bio to complete. Okay, now who will tell the next point, Meryl?
Now, anaphase, the homologous chromosomes get separated while the sister chromatids, they remain attached. With the arms trailing back and the centromere towards the pole.
Poles. In that way, they'll be moving towards the poles. And then what happens, Adulya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What happens in the next stage, telophase? Emmeline, ask your sister also to join now. She's in which class? You have two sisters?
Yes, ma'am. One brother.
She's in brother. Brother is disturbing you now? Sister or brother? Emmeline?
Sister is disturbing me now.
Sister is in 10th? Huh?
Ninth.
9th, okay. Yes, Adulya?
Nuclear membrane and nucleolus.
Will reappear. Then, Shabiri, what is the next point?
Cytokinesis takes place in the restored layer of cells. Then even though there is some dispersion of chromosomes, it is not still completely.
Why? Because this has to be followed by,
Ma'am, why diode of cells?
yes, Shabiri?
My cytogenesis takes place and it is called diode of cells because sugar cells are formed.
You told only some extent of dispersion will take place. Why I asked? Why it cannot get fully decondensed? Because it has to be followed by
Meiosis II.
meiosis 2. So prophase 2 will be immediately following this. What do you call the gap between these two, Eva?
Ma'am, the gap is called endokinesis.
Endokinesis. That's very short-lived. Only for some time this will last and then it will be followed by meiosis 2. Thank you, children. See you on Monday.
Thank you.